It's noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
End of quote. Repeat the line. Welcome to Hold the Line. I'm Buck Sexton. So Biden, you saw that one last week. I mean, the guy's a mess, right? Oldest president in history, too old for the job, it's obvious. And even the libs are starting to say this out loud. Not because they didn't know this before, they knew this all along. They're reckless, they're shameless. They thought they could get away with this. Their guy would be in power, Biden. And it's not that he's a leader or has any ideas. He would be effectively the Trojan horse for a far left agenda that would be pushed through him by his advisors and by the Democrat apparatus, right? So he got to be the front man for essentially AOC style policy, but you have a super old white dude at the front of the Democrat Party to push it all through and make people in the middle of the country think, oh, maybe he's, kind of a moderate or whatever. As we know, that's all crap. It was all a lie. And everyone's starting to realize not only is that the case, but they can't prop this guy up enough anymore. Now, this is from today, just to give you an example of this. Biden says very clearly, it never processes, it seems, that there's a problem here. The shooting in Parkland, Florida, that horrible school shooting that happened in 2018, yeah, he was off when he said the year today by 100 years.
Fort Hood, Texas, 2009, 13 dead, 30 more injured. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, 1918, 17 dead, 17 injured.
1918. He just says it and just sort of goes along with it. When the Spanish influenza was ripping through the country, it's a long time ago. But anyway, you wonder if they put I am Ron Burgundy in the prompter during a presidential address, Joe Biden, not only would he read it, would he even notice there was anything wrong? Not clear. He definitely would read it. Here's the New York Times headline, because they're even recognizing they can't keep this charade going much longer. At 79, Biden is testing the boundaries of age and the presidency. President Biden has said he plans to run for a second term, but his age has become an uncomfortable issue for him and his party. You don't say. Now, I'll admit that I thought there's no way that Joe Biden would actually win, never mind the election, but win the nomination for the Democrat Party, because he's clearly too old. Clearly not up for this. I mean, he was, on his best days, a mediocre politician from a very small, politically insignificant state, and yet now this guy is president? You've got to be kidding me. Go along, Joe. Just go along to get along. This just true sub-mediocrity was going to become president of the United States. I thought that's not possible, not in this country. Not because even I disagreed with his ideas so thoroughly. He doesn't even have any ideas. He just, it's whatever's on the prompter, whatever the Democrats want him to say. He is the quintessential empty suit. We all know it. And he's a suit that's too old as well.